EA Sports is proud to present PGA Tour coverage. Today it's live second round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. No damage done. Made the par. To the par 4 12th here at PGA West. Short at 363 yards. That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Getting set now over the putt. This can be a cruel game at times. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Now at the par 3 13th, and Frank, in some ways, this is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. His use of wooden bulkheads, plus the fact that he gives you that diminishing line. The further you go back into this green, you realize it's a more and a larger carry. It just sort of reeks of something that's hit to the front mid-right of this green.
Oh yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Well, Frank, kind of a make-or-break hole here at the 14th, par 4, 389 yards.
Yeah, for the Cavalier player, you can sort of go at this this green in a more direct line. 290 yards will take all this bunker down the right out of play. Just leave you a flick in here. I'm going to say that's not a bad play, really. If you don't do that, then you just got to thread it down the left.
Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
This won't hurt him. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. See if he can get something going here. 2 straight birdies. And who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie.
What a great shot.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball, and this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Good-looking shot right here. That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here. Those are painful from that distance.
Yeah, just another one added to the card. Big mistake.
He'll take par and move on. There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Today it's live third round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball sitting up perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Settles in over the putt.
That was cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in.
Just a couple of feet. Good putt. Teed up here at the second hole, Frank. This is a short par four, measuring about 370 yards.
While it mightn't have the yardage, it's certainly made up in strategy by all the bunkering down here, Rich. And it's really two bunkers that you've got to, or two complexes that you've really got to worry about. One down the left, you see, is about 285 yards to carry, and then that next crop comes in just about 300 yards. So you've got to decide whether to go over the bunker on the left and short of the other one, or even lay up to the right, perhaps short. And that's where you realize this is very much a two-shot hole, and play it that way.
Frank, that's the biggest roar I've heard all week long. That was an eagle roar.
Yeah, for good reason. Not just an eagle, too. All of a sudden, back in contention.
Frank, 100 yards longer than the second hole. The third, 471 yards. What do you think of this hole?
This is totally different to the previous hole. Driver should come out of the bag here. And if you can take that first bunker out of play, which is around that 285, 290 yard mark, you can start to shorten this hole up a little bit. And, well, the longest hitters, they still might even get a short iron in hand.
Into the tall cabbage, that ball is swallowed up. This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Wow, Frank, he did well just to get it on the green from that lie.
I didn't think that was doable, really. This is that awkward length.
Well, that's disappointing. That's a drop shot at number 3. Not going so well for him. He has this for bogey. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a little tap in here. Frank, where did it all go wrong? Now to the 4th, 192 yards and a pretty tough hole location here today. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Continuing to play outstanding golf, 9 under par for the tournament with the birdie. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today it's live final round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge.
Repetitive is often sounds boring. This is just shot after shot, and it's anything other than that. Spectacular.
Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. 14th hole, par 4 of 389 yards. It is short, but Frank, there is some danger lurking along the way.
Yeah, most of it's sand. 2 options really: poke it down that left side, let it run down there like a bowling alley. Either that or take that bunker completely out of play, 290, 300-yard category, and get it down there where it's just a flick wedge in.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Moving into this second shot here at hole number 14. Midway through this back 9, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Drops for a birdie. Frank, if a player needs to make a big move at the close of the round, how could they get at this hole location and make a birdie? They call this turning home.
I think that's where you have to be a little more aggressive off the tee shot. A drive of 280 yards can certainly take those 2 bunkers down the left out of play. There is one in the distance down there, 350 yards, so even the longest hitters can still hit driver down there. You imagine pumping one down there, sort of 340 yards. Now you turn a long hole into a drive and wedge. That's how you get aggressive.
Should be pretty good right there on the safe side. Now that is a shot that will be replayed over and over.